Hey, what's going on, everybody? Game Geezer here. We're gonna do a white build today, white and blue. This is more of a budget-friendly build. It comes into around $1,000 without the case. So you'll be able to copy this if you can get all this stuff at Fry's if you price match everything for around $1,000. We're gonna do a 1060 in here. We picked up this CX750M Corsair power supply for around $50. Two of these 4 gig sticks for around 80. I think for this Evo we paid around 130. You remember how much the 1060 was?
It was $250 with the price match.
Yeah, $250. We got them to price match. And we bought the 110i by Corsair. And then of course you can see we got the Asus Prime Z270AR. And then we have this awesome white case to put it in. So we're going to go ahead and finish this build up and see how it looks and see how it performs compared to my 7700K build and see if it can keep up. So here we go. Oh, forgot to mention here, we went with the i5 7600K, and we actually got a pretty good deal on this. We got this brand new at Fry's for $200. They price matched it, plus they were having a sale, so that's one of the reasons we went with that one. So anyways, back to this build. Yeah, see that there? We just bought this chip new. We haven't even put it in the board yet. And it's got a little bit of thermal paste on the side, so wondering if this was used. But we're gonna go ahead and put it together anyways. Got this from Fry's, so hopefully it'll run good. We're just gonna finish this build up, and hopefully this will run pretty good. Otherwise we're gonna have an issue. We're gonna have to take it back. But all right, here we go. All right, peeps. So here we are. It is now 4 a.m. just about. And it's 3:30, I guess, the witching hour, the magical hour. And we're finally done. Got a little build here, so get this camera to focus in. And it's a pretty nice build here. Pretty happy with it. Performance is awesome. Did a mild overclock, just 4.2 all across all fours. We could probably get it up to closer to 5 gigahertz if we want, but it runs frosty right now and everything is lax, so we're gonna leave it as is. But check this out. Pretty sick. Pretty awesome build here. I think it came out pretty good. What do you think, Mitch? Yeah. I don't know what to talk about because it's so early in the morning. It does good. It's a good build. It's a budget build, but it still looks good. Okay, so that was the build there. You could see by the end of the video there I was really tired. I didn't have really much to say about the build. I hadn't spent much time with it yet either. We were still downloading a bunch of stuff, Windows and games and Heaven benchmarks and all that stuff. So I was pretty out of it by that time, you know. Didn't have anything really other than, hey, look, it's super cool, that kind of stuff. But after spending some time with it, that chip does overclock fairly well, that i5 7600K. So, you know, even though we had noticed after we had already purchased it, there was some paste on it. Obviously, somebody had used it before. The chip's running really good, so we didn't really have any reason to take it back other than just to complain about the fact that it was somebody put it in a build at some point and used it for some period of time. So for right now, we're just going to hope that somebody maybe popped it in to test something or bought the chip, changed their mind, went to another chip. I don't know. Either way, the computer's running great. My buddy's getting used to controlling fans and stuff. He's never had a computer like that, so he was trying to figure out how to use, you know, fan controller for the AIO and MSI afterburner for the GPU and all that stuff to get the noise where he likes it, and the temps where he's cool with them. But other than that, the computer's running really good. It's almost on par with mine. The only thing that's really holding that computer back is that 1060, because after running some heaven benchmarks and stuff, my 980 Ti was able to score almost a 2100, and his 1060 was scoring around a 1600. So basically the only part of his computer that's really holding him back is that GPU. But he got a pretty good deal on it, $250 for it brand new out of the store. They price matched Amazon. And for some reason, if you try to go pick up a 980 Ti right now, people want $400 for them, which is just insane. Because I bought mine like a year ago for $300, and everyone's blaming it on the mining, the crypto mining, all that stuff. I don't know what it is, but GPUs are just expensive. It's just, I mean, you could build a really nice rig if someone would just give you a graphics card or buy you one for like a holiday or a birthday or something. That would be your biggest expense, because everything else, you know, you can get fairly nice stuff without going insane like these GPUs are going. Like, I mean, just look at a 1080 Ti, you know, like $700-800 for some of those. And even when you go back to the older cards like mine, the 980 Ti, people still want $400 for them. You know, unless you're willing to go on eBay, you can get them for $300, $280, $350, whatever. But yeah, that's that build there. That's our white build we did. He's happy with it. I'm happy with it. Now I can have him play online with me some games. That'll be fun. So there's that build there. Again, we spent around $1,000. We didn't order anything online. We just went to Fry's and we price matched everything. They can price match from Amazon Prime or Newegg. So we just walked around the store, picked stuff, and then would check out Amazon and Newegg, and then write those prices down. And then when we went to the counter, you know, I think our original price would have been like $1,300 or $1,400, but you know, after price matching everything, it went down below $1,000, and then with tax a little over $1,000. So not bad, not bad. His budget was $1,000. We went just barely over it by like $60. So we did pretty good, especially for just deciding one day to go into Fry's and just walk out with all that stuff. His biggest save was that GPU, because in Fry's it was like over $300, and then on Amazon Prime it was $250 with free shipping. So they matched it, $250 free shipping. You know, no shipping, price added. So yeah, not too bad there. But yeah, that's our white/blue build we did. The RAM's blue, and then he's got some LEDs that connected to the case he can change anytime he wants. The only thing I wasn't super excited about was on that Asus board. It's a Z270, which is nice, but the Aura sync on it, not a whole lot of that board lights up. Like, only a small corner in the bottom left lights up that you can really see once you have a GPU in. So it just kind of looks funny. It looks like your board's messed up because only like that small bottom left corner will glow. But what they've done is they just put one strip that runs along the back of it underneath, and it's supposed to kind of light up all the way through, but you really can't see it anywhere except for the bottom left corner, so that looks a little funny. So if I had to pick something that I didn't like, it would be that. That's the one thing that would bother me about that build. But since his build came with his case came with the LED strip, it really drowns out the case anyways, and you don't even notice it. But that would be my one picky thing if I had to pick something. But anyways, I don't build a lot of computers, but you know, he asked me if I could help him build, and he came up with a budget and like how he wanted it to look and all that stuff. So we followed that. We got his white build done, and now we're rocking and rolling. So I just thought I'd share that build. If some of you guys want to, you know, kind of copy a build similar to that at this time, and you don't like ordering your parts online, you know, if you got a Fry's near you, that's what you can do. You can go get it everything price matched and come out around what we came out with. So again, not too bad. Not too bad. But you know, you can keep those things in mind. Maybe you find a board that lights up better if that's something that would bother you, or maybe invest in something a little stronger than the 1060, since it is a little weaker than my 980 Ti. But yeah, other than that, he can play everything. I mean, he's playing, you know, he can play League of Legends like 300 FPS, and Rocket League, you know, the same. Even when there's a lot going on, it doesn't dip below like 170 FPS, and he likes that game a lot. So he's ready to play that new Destiny, and that card can handle Destiny on ultra settings, everything. So as long as his computer can run everything at 144 FPS, which is what he wants, because his monitor is 144 hertz, he's happy, and I think that's exactly what he's got. So anyways, guys, I just want to share that build. Have a good one, and hope you enjoyed that. I'll list the parts down below and everything, so if you want to copy the build, you can. But anyways, till next time, have a good one.